This awareness is prepared for questions at this time. Please proceed.
Yeah, thanks, Awareness. It's the 5th of March 2026, and Will Berlinghof is the voice of Cosmic Awareness, and Callista is Energizer and Questioner. We have a question from Michael. He says, one of the leaks of the Epstein files is that they grind up human meat and distribute it through McDonald's to the public to consume. Is this true? I first heard this rumour about McDonald's decades ago and referenced to Bible quotes about how they will eat their own in the end times. That's paraphrased. I just don't understand the logistics as to how they could distribute the meat on such a wide mass scale undetected. I wonder if this also holds true for the other fast food competitors, Burger King, Wendy's, etc. Is the human meat mixed into beef or sausage patties? From cannibal interviews, they claim human meat tastes like pork, not beef. Mixing with beef would likely alter the taste, whereas sausage would likely go unnoticed. Pork, domestic pig, is allegedly part human already from ancient genetic splicing. Thank you, Awareness.
This is a difficult question, not because this awareness cannot answer it or there is any problem with the question itself, but more that it is very evocative and very pressing to that which is the sensibility of humans as to what is all right to eat and what is not all right to eat. And human flesh is definitely considered not fit to eat, not fit for human consumption, because of the implication that you are being a cannibal by eating a hamburger that may have human flesh in it. This awareness would say that this problem goes far deeper than just whether or not there is human flesh in your Big Mac. It is something that is of greatest importance now to become aware of, that which is happening and has been happening for some time is of a nature that makes it offensive, to say the least, for the consumption of those products. But if you are ignorant of it, if you have no idea that they are putting things not only in your hamburger meat from a fast food dispenser, but even in all other processed cuts of meat and all other substances that have a negative quality that are put in other produce and products, that this becomes truly something of great significance, to say the least, in recognizing what has happened to the food industry, the agricultural industry, the processing of meats and other substances. All of it has been manipulated and controlled. Therefore, this awareness says, does the eating of a McDonald's hamburger constitute that you will be polluted from a level deep within you that is being assaulted by that which is being used in the food industry? Let the awareness call it that. And then there is the question of, if you are ignorant that any such thing is happening, does that absolve you from any guilt or any punishment of that which has been done to the meat that you inadvertently ate or ignorantly ate, innocent of the knowledge of that which is the tampering at a grand scale of food generally? It is interesting, is it not, that recently Robert F. Kennedy and the president came out with declarations that things were being put into the foods and other products like vaccinations and everything that needs to be looked at and taken out of the food. This is only a preliminary step in bringing forth the information that things have been done to the food industry and in the production of burgers and chicken and all other things that is anti-human, against humans, in line of that which is to be understood, that this must change. And they are stepping forward, Kennedy, Trump, and others, to make it so, to make aware that which is the situation to Americans so they can make better informed choices. But it goes much deeper. Do they put human flesh, meat, into the ground pork or beef or whatever? That this awareness cannot say that it does not happen, but it can say to those who have eaten the products, the meat, processed meat, and all, that you are innocent of that which it would be a choice that says, I choose to eat human flesh mixed up in my Big Mac because I do not care. Therefore, it is, of course, a choice for many to make now as to whether or not they will constrain the consumption of meat or other products that are suspicious, to say the least. It is not seen by this awareness that those who in ignorance have eaten hamburgers or processed chicken or whatever are guilty of a crime against source or spirit. But once you have an awareness that it could be so, and once you go within yourself and ask, does this make sense to me? Could it be so? Or could I neutralize this by canceling the effect of the meat, the contaminants put in the meat and everything? Can I bless my food? Can I give thanks to it? Can I transmute it into pure substance with the energy of the source in it, in the flesh, in the meat itself? This awareness cannot and will not tell you what to do. It can tell you, yes, there is tampering, there is contamination, and it is for the worst of reasons. But that you can qualify this by your own intent and by your own choice, by your own understanding, that many things will now start to become public knowledge that once upon a time you never realized was so, and that you can make informed inner decisions on this. And this awareness would say, further to the questions of whether other fast food agents also do the same, yes, there is contamination in their products as well. And now it is up to you to choose whether or not you will eat such products or not. Or when you do, and you're not certain, that you can bless your food and give thanks and manifest energies of transmutation to the products that you are eating, the produce that you are consuming, and that it will cancel and nullify that which is the contamination of the foods that you are being presented. It has begun. The informing of the collective has begun. This information in actuality has been out for a long time, but it will go mass level now, and many will start to ask these kind of questions. What have they done to my food? What have they put in my water? What about the contamination in the air that I breathe? It is now the time to open up to this type of information if you have not already heard it, and make your choices. This awareness is complete.